to reverse post-traumatic stress disorder. People that had been traumatized by something take this blood pressure drug. That's what people have to realize. Every single drug has a mental side effect. And now they're actually admitting that they can remove these traumatic memories with propranolol. So as your loved ones are being killed and maimed by the mainstream medical mafia, you can take this blood pressure medication and just say, oh, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, it literally is like a lobotomy, and they're saying they want to put statins and this drug and others in the water. They're now admitting they're going to medicate the water. I mean, Doctor,
they're doing it with fluoride. They're already doing it with fluoride, and they're also admitting that as we're flushing more and more drugs down the toilet and down the sink, these are all being released into the water supplies. Isn't it amazing, Alex, that nobody seems to be rising up to protest that? As far as the ecology in nature are concerned, why don't they have a problem with all these things? Because
they've destroyed with drugs, admittedly, our normal human spirit of just burning, being alive, being intelligent. They're just drugged out. Oh, my gosh. Dr. Carley, stay there. We're going to come back and get more into this. Ladies and gentlemen, they were putting live bird flu in with regular flu so it could go airborne. I'm going to get Dr. Blaylock on about this next week. I'm going to get Dr. Carley back on. I'm going to get a bunch of medical doctors on so you can hear the same thing from different medical doctors with all the documents, all the articles. We're going to do a whole show on FEMA camps next week as well, just where I go through all the documents, all the videos, because we cover a piece here, a piece there as it comes out in the news. We're going to be doing some big special reports. We're going to put a lot of work into these next week. The Obama Deception is on sale right now. It ships out in 9 days, so get your copy. Be first in line to get it at Infowars.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. We've got to expose this guy's a front man. He's doubled the funding for eugenics operations in Africa and Asia and Latin America. Poor brown folks think he represents them. He doesn't represent anybody but the New World Order. Dr. Carley, in closing, I think we've averted major disaster here. I mean, even mainstream Canadian, British, Czechoslovakian news is saying, was this is in mainstream news. When I first read it, the news was saying, was this done on purpose? Because this company's also developed a bird flu vaccine, but people keep dying in the test with other companies that are testing theirs. We just covered the London Telegraph on that with the people dying. I mean, this is miraculous that this did leak out and got stopped.
Right. But, of course, it's not in the U.S. mainstream media. Thank God for shows like yours. It's bringing it out to the people of America. But I want to make it very clear. It's not just the bird flu. This is with all of these biological weapons, including Lyme's disease and West Nile encephalitis. I have a book in front of me entitled Lab 257, The Disturbing Story of the Government's Secret Plum Island Germ Laboratory by Michael Christopher Carroll, where he quotes David Huxall, who was the Plum Islands director in June 2000. And this is what he said, Alex, and I quote, "The plant that will produce biological agents for weapons purposes may not look too much different from the plant that produces biological agents for vaccines. This is all one and the same. Vaccines are a biological weapon, period." That's what people have to wrap their head around.
Well, cancer's exploding. 50 years ago, 1 in 33 died of it. Now it's 1 in 3, about to be 1 in 2. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, his dad runs Planned Parenthood. The eugenics group is openly involved in all of this. My film Endgame covers it. Dr. Carley, we're going to have you back up in the very, very near future. In fact, let me just have my producer call you, or one of the producers call you right now and get you back on. But we will talk to you in the near future. We're going to link to your detailed reports at Infowars.com, to drcarley.com, and the key reports you've got up there posted, like U.S. controls bird flu vaccines over bioweapons fears and others. And we'll talk to you next week. Take care.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Keep up the good work.
Can you do 2 hours sometime next week?
Oh, you betcha.
Okay, we'll set you up for 2 hours to do it, and so I can actually let you roll and go through all your incredible knowledge, because I've been going over it, and it's just amazing. Thank you so much. I apologize to Maria, Pat, Brian, Matt, Mark, and others. I said I'd go to your calls. It was too important what she was covering. We have to get this info out. It's freaking me out. Every instinct I've got is to run to the third world, get your children out of the country, because I love them so much, but there's nowhere to run. They're doing this all over the planet. And like she said, when they really do this, they're going to be spraying it out of helicopters. They've got government operations doing that if the Sunshine Project broke in 2000, plans to spray us with helicopters. And they do it to the military. I mean, just Google government test chemicals, biologicals, radiologicals on troops, deaths result. In-game covers at all the mainstream news. I mean, they're just throwing it in our face. They kill us right in front of our face, and then they kill the troops that'll be spraying us, and the troops still follow orders and do it. Police, military, FBI, government. We were right about the New World Order. We were right about the banks. We were right about it. We're reading their documents. Please read their documents. They're all on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. They're all on the guest sites we bring on. It's the facts. I wish it wasn't true. I know it's crazy. Please realize psychopathic eugenicists run the country. Retransmission starts now. One place, Infowars.com on the internet streams, and back live tomorrow, 11 to 3 p.m., and then back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. God bless you all.
This is the shipping version of the Liberty unit. It's the basic unit that we work with. It consists of 14 cases and a pail of sprouting seeds and a sprouter. Extremely well balanced, and this is the one that we adjust for special dietary needs, like diabetics and people with gluten intolerances. Also, those who are concerned about not having any soy products or textured vegetable protein, this is the unit that we adjust for special needs. All of these one-year supplies are extremely well balanced. They have all the fruits and vegetables and dairy products, everything that you need for a normal diet, and it fits most people. But if you have special needs, if you're a vegan, or if you're a diabetic, or have gluten intolerances, please call us directly and we'll be able to adjust your unit to fit what you need. The 800 number is 800-810-4441, and that will get our administrative office, and we'll help you as best we can.